Welcome back to Bay Area Vista. I'm Janice Edwards. Abilities United was formerly known as C.A.R. and it has a long history of supporting those of all ages living with disabilities and their families. Their Milestones Preschool offers education for children of all abilities. My guests are Janel Astor, Director of Children's Development Services, Patrice Fester, who is the mother of Jordan and Alex, who attend Milestones Preschool. Welcome to you all and thank you for being here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Janel, if you could give an overview of Abilities United's preschool program, what do you offer?
Sure. We are a small preschool. We have classes, 3 classes. There's a 2 to 4 year old type class and a 3 to 4 year old type class, and then a 4-day-a-week afternoon class. We serve about 20 kids in the classroom each day. We have 4 teachers. We serve kids with and without disabilities in an inclusive preschool setting.
I see. And Patrice, why did you decide to bring Jordan and Alex there?
My kids are twins and they have varying abilities. Jordan, I wanted her to be intellectually challenged and to develop more empathy. Alex, there were some self-esteem issues, and it's a small setting, so there's 5 kids for each teacher. They could be at the stations with him to help support him and really just to foster some really good self-esteem for him.
Right, because we're talking about typical developmental disabilities and some that are a little unusual, and you felt like you wanted that special help for Alex with that.
I needed special help and the special support for him, but it was important to keep the kids together for me. They're only 4 and a half now, and I really wanted a small ratio. And lastly, for them, we had some real separation issues. So my kids call it big school, because at big school they get dropped off. So with a small classroom size, we kind of get the intimacy of a co-op, but you get the support and the independence of drop-off, which in our family has been huge.
I can imagine. Alex, we were talking earlier. What do you like about big school?
I like about when I play with my friends.
That's a lot of fun. And how about you, Jordan?
I like to play with Isabella.
What else do you like to do?
I like to learn about butterflies.
Yes.
Oh, butterflies, that's a lot of fun. Well, certainly we've had, Janel, many times we've featured different aspects of Abilities United, as I mentioned, formerly known as C.A.R. But this is meeting a special need, because what you do is you offer services from infancy, once a parent might realize that there are some developmental challenges, through to adulthood. But and this particular program is a relatively new one that you've been operating.
This is our 3rd year, so in September we'll be starting our 4th full year. We developed the program, as you know, we have an early intervention program there that works with kids birth to 3, and that program has been in existence for a really long time. And one of the things that we wanted to do was to expand our services so we could continue to serve kids after that age, and also serve kids that were typically developing in the same setting, so that those children could have opportunities to learn and work together. And we had a really good model for our early intervention program, so we wanted to expand that and bring it all together.
Yes. And Patrice, when you discovered that you had these special challenges ahead, I'm sure a lot of mothers watching and fathers can identify. Can you explain what your thoughts were, how you felt about that?
I was nervous. I was really nervous because they don't come with an owner's manual, and then you really don't know kind of what you're doing. You feel a little bit isolated. Everyone's kids are progressing this way, and you realize your kid is just a little bit different. So I really needed some support. We started in the early intervention program and moved from there into Milestones. So for us, that worked out really well. But I think just having a sense of community, having the support of the teachers, and you get these milestones, you get charts. So every 6 months, you sit down with your caseworker and they say, chronologically, here's where your child should be. Here's where your kid is, let's figure out what we can do to help move them along. So when I'm playing with him at home, I know where I'm goaling towards, and it's not Alex is delayed or Jordan is doing this, it's here's what we see and here's what we can do to help move them along to where they're headed, which really makes you feel supported. It just made me feel so much better about we're going to be okay.
Okay, absolutely, you're going to be okay. And I want to thank you for bringing Jordan and Alex, because they've done very well with this here. Alex and Jordan, thank you for being with us. Thank you for talking about big school. And I know Jordan is dressed like Hannah Montana, and she wanted everyone to know that today. So I want to thank you all for being here, and thank you for the work that you're doing to make a difference through Abilities United. If you'd like to contact Abilities United, here's how to do